Mr. Bean accidentally dropped a chocolate bean into a patient whose abdomen was already open. Without a second thought, he reached straight in and started feeling around. After a moment of rummaging, he pulled out a bullet, set it aside without batting an eye, and kept searching. He finally found the chocolate bean. Though it was thoroughly coated in blood, he dunked it into a nearby container of alcohol, swirled it around, fished it out, and popped it into his mouth. Right at that moment, the other doctors came rushing in. The patient's heart rate was crashing, and the lead surgeon couldn't locate the bullet anywhere. At the last possible second, Mr. Bean pushed everyone aside, reached in, and pulled the bullet out cleanly. The room burst into applause. He turned and bolted for the door, because he wasn't a doctor at all, just someone who had wandered in. He didn't make it far before a man blocked his path, pleading through tears for him to save his unconscious daughter. Not wanting to be found out, Mr. Bean reluctantly agreed, cleared everyone out of the room, and found himself alone with the motionless girl on the bed. He tried everything, patting her, calling out, shaking her, nothing. He picked up the defibrillator and prepared to use it with great ceremony, but nothing happened. The plug wasn't in the socket. He quietly connected it to the wall and tried again.
Mom! Dad!
The next second, the girl opened her eyes as if by miracle. In gratitude, her father invited Mr. Bean to tour an art gallery. He stopped in front of a famous painting. He pulled out his handkerchief to give the canvas a little wipe and left a glaring streak of blue across it. He panicked, slammed the gallery door shut, took the painting off the wall, and scrubbed at it furiously. The more he scrubbed, the worse it got. Thinking fast, he disguised the painting as a food cart and wheeled it into a storage room, found a can of paint thinner, and after an enormous amount of effort, managed to remove the blue smear. He exhaled with relief and turned to look at the painting. His face fell completely. Mr. Bean went straight to work on the damage, but with every attempt, things only got more dire. The elegant, dignified old woman in the portrait had lost her head entirely. She was now a very refined, headless lady. He carried the ruined painting back to the gallery, and in a moment of misguided cleverness, barricaded the main entrance, not realizing the gallery had a side door. The girl's father walked in, swept his eyes across the bare wall, and turned to Mr. Bean with an expression of pure disbelief, demanding to know where the painting had gone. Mr. Bean fumbled for words for a long, painful moment, and then slowly, guiltily, held up the empty frame.
Oh, Jesus! Oh, God! Oh, Jesus, God! Oh, Mary, Mother of Jesus, Jesus of Nazareth!